Get right to it. We back with another reaction video. We got the Backdoor Kings, the Oak Park Bloods, the Deadly Eternal War. Let's get right into this motherfucking family. I ain't gonna say too much. You already know how we coming. Let's get right
To
into it.
another episode of Warren Cali. In this episode, I'm going to detail several backdoor situations in Oak Park. Now, over the last decade, Oak Park rose to fame with several rappers coming from the area, like Mozzie, Sugar Gang Coney, and B.O.E. Sosa, among several others. But Oak Park history goes back further than rapping, and also the streets. In the 1900s, Oak Park was a culturally thriving neighborhood and was originally home to many white Americans. The area was well developed and prosperous due to many businesses in the area. However, Oak Park was never able to fully recover due to the effects of the Great Depression. Combined by discrimination practices, like many cities, Oak Park also experienced redlining, which segregated many neighborhoods by race. Many black families later started to move to Oak Park, and their presence started to act of resistance with the white people in the area. They began moving to buy houses elsewhere, which also made the property value go down and diminish. By the 1960s, Interstate Freeway Expansion Program physically divided many historic Sacramento neighborhoods like Oak Park. This also created isolated areas of poverty, and Oak Park's sense of community started to decline in the early 60s as a result of the freeway expansion. This also made property values decline, and families moved out to suburban communities, now because it was easily accessible by the freeway expansion. By the 60s, Oak Park black residents began a sense of identity, with the Sacramento chapter of the Black Panther Party being founded in the late 60s. The Sacramento Black Panthers created more than 35 survival and educational programs to support black people, children, elderly, and the low-income communities. They provided food, clothes, transportation, health clinics, adult education.
Damn, I didn't know the Black Panthers had something to do with Oak Park. Oak Park, that's crazy, bro.
Legal aid, and much more. One of the most successful programs was the free breakfast offered to more than 20,000 school children each morning nationwide. Despite the growth, the Sacramento chapter was soon to be forced down by law enforcement, including Sacramento Police Department. The Sacramento County Sheriff's Office raided the Black Panthers building in Oak Park on Father's Day of 1969, ending the Black Panther Party in Sacramento. 70s without structure, Oak Park's community would start to take a turn in a negative way. It became more crime-ridden and poverty-stricken, and by the 80s, the drug trade would take over America, and Oak Park would be deeply affected. Crack would have devastating effects on Oak Park, and with the boom in the open market, many different Southern California gang members would expand out to different cities and other states, leading to the city of Sacramento being influenced by Crips and Bloods from Southern California, and many gangs taking on the Blood and Crip identity in Sacramento by the 80s. Oak Park would become a fully established Blood gang and a well-respected deadly gang in Sacramento in the 80s on up. Since the 80s, Oak Park will go to war with several gangs, and this will cause decades of bloodshed for them and their rivals. They will also pick up new enemies along the years and become more deadlier. Oak Park will gain more rivals, which I've talked about multiple times in previous SAC episodes, and if you haven't already, check those episodes out. But outside of gaining a lot of rivals, dumb dudes in Oak Park will start making different crews with cliques in the 2000s, and with the rap scene, it became more and more crews in Oak Park. By 2013, Oak Park rapper Mozzie, who had already been rapping for several years, began to get attention with his diss songs aimed at Oak Park rivals. He had the whole Oak Park behind him, and his career would take off within the next few years. Mozzie had several rappers from
Ain't gonna lie, I feel like Mozzie career took off fast as hell, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. Cause when he made that Blood of that song, I remember hearing that song, and I'm gonna say like 2 months later, Mozzie was already on the road to taking off. I feel like Mozzie, I don't know how long he been rapping before that though, but I feel like Mozzie career took off real quick.
his hood follow his blueprint, from homies his age to younger homies. Several rappers and crews would pop up all over Oak Park, like Shooter Gang, Murder Gang, B.O.E., Red Paint, and a whole list of other crews in Oak Park. With Mozzie being the biggest rapper in Oak Park, he would give these crews cosigns and even do songs with several up-and-coming rappers from his neighborhood. Like with Shooter Gang, Mozzie would collab on a few songs with rappers from Shooter Gang like Shooter Gang Coney, and Mozzie could be seen in Shooter Gang videos. Mozzie was the biggest rapper in Sac.
Shooter Gang is basically Mozzie's shit though. We ain't gonna even get too deep into none of that politics right now.
The newer generation, since Sac hadn't had a rapper as big as him since Sibo and Brother Lynch in the 90s. So all throughout Sac, many rappers were trying to make it, and Oak Park had Shooter Gang Coney doing numbers as well as people like Shooter Gang JoJo and Uzi Marcus among others. So at a point, Old Park had an abundance of rappers on the rise, but behind the scenes along the years, things would stop being unified and division between the crews would start. Shooter Gang and Mozzie Camp would engage in a beef that had Old Park splitting up and picking sides. It was said that E. Mozzie and Shooter Gang Coney would get into an altercation, which led to Coney getting jumped by the Mozzie Camp, and Coney would have his jury taken. To the media, this would go under the radar for a while, and many people wouldn't know what was brewing behind the scenes because nobody would bring it up. But the separation was obvious with both sides not being seen together anymore, and even in interviews, they was giving dry responses when asked about each other.
Damn, that makes sense.
Work.
It's crazy because one point in time though, I remember seeing them. Damn, that's how you know I must have been out the loop when it comes to Mozzie and the shit that be going on with him. Cause I remember one point in time I remember seeing this
With
dude,
Mozzie.
bro, always around Mozzie. Then out of nowhere he just stopped being around him. I never knew the whole fallout or the story behind them falling out for real. So that shit's crazy. Makes sense.
Or start wearing the Mozzie chain. When did that conversation happen?
Probably like 18. I think I got my shit out like 18. Like that, he had gave me the chain for sure, and like but other than that, like we ain't worked hella. You feel me? I think we got like two, 3 songs or something, 2 songs. But yeah, I just got the chain, and then what it was.
Okay, but you didn't sign to him?
Nah, I never signed.
But you guys didn't really like move around that much. You just did a couple songs and it didn't really...
Yeah, I had went on tour with Dog, like, you feel me, like 2 times. But that was like the first time I went on tour, then I wasn't even like really a rapper yet.
Oh. Did you guys sort of fall out at a certain point, or did you stop kicking at a certain point, or?
I ain't really know like Fallout Blood, you know.
Adam knows it. He be wanting to know everything. You can see it at Adam facial expressions, bro. He be wanting to know every little detail. He's not playing.
Point, or did you stop kicking at a certain point, or?
What? Adam be nosy as hell.
I ain't really know like Fallout Blood, you know, growing, doing their own thing.
I feel it.
I like how he handled it though, you feel me? Because he could have been any other nigga up there popping it and talking crazy in his interview. And I like how he just handled it like he really ain't trying to get too much into that, bro.
Yeah, it's interesting because I'm like having a hard time. Like I'm looking through YouTube titles and I can't really tell like what is actually real stuff and which ones are just trying to clickbait me into believing that everybody has problems with each other.
And about bruh doing this thing, he dissing Mozzie. But like, do you still keep that relationship cool? Like, cause I see you still following him and you still do his thing. Are you trying to kind of keep it on a level ground and have peace there, or what?
You know when you got you a homie and you got 2 brothers,
Yeah.
you at their house and they start fighting. Best thing for you to do is just let them do their shit and chill out. You don't get in the way. Just chill out and just let them do their shit. I ain't got nothing. That ain't my business. I'm from.
With more things going on behind the scenes, death will become a common thing, and not just dying from the hands of rivals. Many would suspect backdoor activity.
Damn.
A well-loved member of Old Park, named K Squeeze, would die in June of 2020, and his death will be celebrated by his rivals. But the thing is, many people would think he was set up by his own hood.
Damn.
K Squeeze had a close relationship with Mozzie and his crew, but before his death, it looked like he took the Shooter Gang side in the beef. Many people would think K Squeeze's own brother, also a rapper named Bust Down Bandy, but also went by Bishop, set K Squeeze up, and it's been a rumor for years. Bishop still hangs with Mozzie Camp, and even at K Squeeze's funeral, there's rumors that he got jumped for what people thinking him being involved in his own brother's death. More and more death.
Yeah, it sound like they got some crazy politics going on this camp. I ain't gonna lie to you, that's crazy. So can you imagine? You feel me? Motherfucker setting his own brother up to get killed. But you never know though, bro. These streets is cold, gang. You never know. Because I feel like it shouldn't even be no rumor of that going around. But whole time it is though. So that's how you know somebody's talking and some loose lips going around that camp, and that's crazy as hell if it's true, bro. That's wild.
Will follow, and people believed it was from division in Old Park, not from rival gangs. Another rap crew would start to emerge called Red Paint, and they was also on the
Ain't it crazy though? Like when I ain't trying to keep pausing y'all, but ain't it crazy like when you really think about it, the whole backdooring activity thing is really something now. Like it's people is making it cool to backdoor motherfuckers that you that's closest to you. That shit is scary, bro. You got females that's doing it. Like, I remember back in the day, bro, me growing up, shit like that didn't exist. Like, you'll get your ass killed by somebody that you really beefing with, or you would get killed. You send me some shit. It'd be some type of shooting, something, bro. It's to the point right now, bro. You would get motherfuckers that literally set you up and catch you blindsided on some backdoor shit. That's sad, bro. It's crazy. I just thought about that.
Shooter gang side. They would have several rappers repping their camp, like Born Stunner 3G, and also a few other rappers like Red Paint Mava. He was known for being a street dude and having a deadly reputation, and he was known for being disrespectful to his enemies. But in September of 2021, Mava will be shot and killed at a house party in South Sac.
Reports of a shooting just after 11:20 last night. Officers located 2 adult males who had been shot. Both were transported to area hospitals, where one unfortunately later died, and that's all the information they're telling us at this point.
The house party was full of Oak Park members, and many people believe since it was in Fruit Ridge where he was killed, which is an area in South Sac.
That's where Britt's from. Long live Britt's. Tricky dance moves.
And many people believe since it was in Fruit Ridge where he was killed, which is an area in South Sac, that a rival gang had to kill him. But it would later come out that it was a possible backdoor situation, with many people
Like, what?
from his own hood wanting Mava dead. By 2022, Mozzie and Coney took their beef to record, dissing each other in songs and dissing each other's sides. And chains on both sides will be took and exposed on social media, and a lot of Instagram beef will follow. In 2023, shooter gang VJ, who was dissed by Mozzie and heavily involved in the beef, will be shot and killed in Texas.
I reacted about that. He got shot and killed in Texas. I definitely got a reaction. Actually, it's on my channel right now, bro. We reacted to that, so if you haven't watched that video, go watch it because this is crazy too.
Which will throw many people off, with them wondering how did he die. Some people speculate a backdoor situation to get him killed, but some just say it was an isolated situation.
Deputies got here, they found a
I think it was a different type of situation too. Well, how that situation happened, I ain't even gonna lie to you. But it's weird though, bro, that every time something happens in these, you feel me, in these niggas camp, bro, everybody is speculating that it's backdoor activity, and that's crazy to me. You know it's bad if something happening in your camp, and motherfuckers, you feel me, is automatically thinking that y'all on some backdoor shit. So that's how I know these niggas, the title of this video matches, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. They probably really be backdooring their own man.
25-year-old man dead after being shot multiple times in a driveway. All they know at this point is that there were 2 men arguing before one of them pulled out a gun and shot the other.
In 2020,
Yeah, that was probably on something different. You feel me? Some different type of other shit that was going on. Probably got tough with the wrong dude and dude ass.
24, just a few weeks back, a Mozzie affiliate named Guru Mozzie will be killed.
Damn.
And not just killed, it was said he was kidnapped, tortured, and threw outside his mother's house. And he was found in a pair of Jordans on one foot, and in the other foot, a soccer cleat.
Investigation after a man was...
What? What the fuck? Huh? Wow.
Just a few weeks back, a Mozzie affiliate named Guru Mozzie will be killed. And not just killed, it was said he was kidnapped, tortured, and threw outside his mother's house. And he was found in a pair of Jordans on one foot, and in the other foot, a soccer cleat.
Investigation after a man was found in an alley this morning. Police said officers responded to the area of 32nd Street and V Street, an alley there in Oak Park, because of a man who was lying in the road. What they found was a 34-year-old man with significant trauma. First responders pronounced him dead at the scene. There are no specifics of exactly what the traumatic injury.
Significant trauma. Yeah, he was tortured, bro. That is insane.
Are.
This would be another situation considered a backdoor, with Guru Mozzie being rumored to be a part of a lot of things going on in Oak Park. The beef and division in Oak Park and the situations I mentioned.
Bro, who is it? Bro, yeah, somebody in hey. I ain't even gonna speak on them politics. That's spooky. They backdooring each other over there. It's like they ain't even beefing with their enemies. They backdooring each other. That's insane, bro. Shout out to Warren Cali too for dropping this video. Look at that. Literally majority of known figures from Oak Park that died throughout the years have all been through backdoor situations. What? That's how it be. That's crazy. And remember, this been going on since way back 0506 from trap houses getting robbed and they be getting killed at a funeral on Broadway. What? Damn, but another Earth Park member that some more shit that happened only Road Park resident can tell you. It's crazy. Somebody said they been spunky for years. These comments be crazy too. I be reading the comments too, bro. I react to all of it. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro, because the comments be having some shit in there too that you can learn from. But yeah, that just shows, bro, that they ain't having any little weird snake shit or anything like that that's going on in this camp, bro. Your own members to kill you. Fucking around with shooter gang, I ain't gonna lie to you. That's crazy. I guess that's just how it is in Oak Park. It be some backdoor shit going on around there. That's crazy. But then it doesn't surprise me though, because you feel me, I feel like Briss, his death, I really never did a reaction video on Briss and what happened to him. I ain't gonna lie to you, but I feel like if you know, then you know. I feel like Briss situation too, bro, is backdoor also. You feel me? He was damn near from the same, you feel me, not from the same camp, but he Fruit Ridge, you feel me? So it's like he in sack too. I just feel like there be some backdoor shit going on there, bro. You feel me? I ain't gonna lie to you. And if you from the sack, tap into my videos, bro. And let me know what y'all think about this video and what y'all gotta say on it too, because that's crazy as hell. But I ain't gonna say too much though, family. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this video. If you haven't already, like I said, man, make sure you hit that subscribe, like, and comment button is right there. It's free. Facebook family, if you're watching this, I do appreciate y'all. Make sure you hit that like. Make sure you hit that like, comment, and share me, and follow me too. We're gonna keep them coming. Like I said, maybe on the road to 1K subscribers. Let's keep it going. Y'all know how I do it, man. Peace and love, my boy DJ. Long live my little cousin Boo. I'm out of here.